Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Today I want to talk about pocket watches. I was looking over a few pieces that I have, and I actually have this one up for sale on my eBay, and I said, let's make a video about pocket watches. Is there anybody out there that still collects them? Is there anybody out there that has one that was handed down, that was inheritance, or that you just simply went out and bought? Is anybody still into pocket watches? Because, I mean, my channel is called Collecting Vintage Watches, but I don't think I've ever made a video about pocket watches. So I said, what the hell? Let's make one about pocket watches. I know they're not popular, and before when like old collectors were around, they would never spend a lot of money on a wristwatch. But wristwatches dominated the market. Wristwatches are the thing to collect now, and pocket watches, I think they've been left on the back seat. I don't think there's many people out there that are seeking them, that are looking for them, or that are even remotely interested in them. So let's talk a little bit about pocket watches. So pocket watches, this is not a pocket watch. This is just a stopwatch. And if you guys have followed my channel for a while, you know I have a big obsession for chronographs. And this is a Lemania chronograph, split second. Watch when I press down how the red one just stays there. And this was just a beautiful example of a watch or of a stopwatch that I found. And believe it or not, guys, I paid next to nothing for this watch. Beautiful condition, and it's just an amazing piece of history to collect. If you guys are into that show of Netflix, The Crown, you could see King George, I think, uh, working out and having one of this precise example of his watches out there when he was working out. Just a beautiful, beautiful watch. Really quick here, continuing with this a little bit of an older model. Another split second, you can see right here, split and then keeps going. Stop, reset. Beautiful example of old. These are not watches, these are just chronographs or stopwatches. This one, I don't think it's old because it's made by Quorum. If you open up the mechanism, it is actually made by Quorum. I just brought this one out because it is a beautiful example of a hunting case. And guys, given that I don't know much about pocket watches, this was just a quick video that I wanted to throw together, honoring pocket watches. Beautiful watch for the more elegant man, I guess, that had the hunting case. But the star of the show would be this Hamilton 992. Beautiful watch. Now, many watches, like this one, you would pull the crown and you would set the watch. Pull the crown down. This is what's called a lever set. So you would have to take the glass part off. Right here you have a lever. You would pull on the lever. You see the lever right there. And then you would set the watch. You would only wind it from the top. A lot of wristwatch companies like a Lang & Sung, Patek, they're famous for their beautifully made movements. But there's nothing more beautiful than an old pocket watch. Attention to detail on an old pocket watch is next to none. And I'll show you guys on this. If you see the attention to detail on this old pocket, many pocket watches, not just this one, it would leave the modern watchmakers way, way behind. But nobody's looking at these, actually. This is an old railroad 992, not 992B, just an old 992. Breguet spring. Most of these hairsprings were made by Breguet. And just look at the working on that watch. Look at all the all the work that went into the cases, the lettering with the inlay, just a spectacular. Look how it dances in the light. Spectacular watches. This watch in particular was specially made, 10 karat gold feel, with the railroad model signature. Not a lot of these Hamiltons are signed like that. They're just signed Keystone. So that gives this watch a little bit more of a special meaning. The bluing on the hands. This is real authentic heat bluing on these hands, not an artificial bluing that they do now on the screws. This was just gunmetal blue, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see if I could. I don't know if you could see him on the Lemania also. This was just the way they came out of the box, guys. Really, porcelain dials. That was another thing, porcelain. This one, since it was a railroad watch, highly, highly accurate. Just a work of art. So guys, I just wanted to make this video to showcase these watches out here. And I know everybody's with the wristwatches right now, but I figured, what the hell? Let's just put together a video and show you guys some nice real antiques, real antiques. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, share. You know what to do. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.